down to a plume. How is this relevant? I haven't a clue, but it's Shafeys Palace. This stuff is gonna spin a rock solid wood. That contradicts, but I don't care, 'cause it's really good. I know you're thinking that this girl should just get on with Shafeys Palace. Shafeys Palace.
Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of Shafeys Palace. We are here today with Tanika Charles, soul artist. She's been around for a little bit of time, but she's doing her thing. Doesn't she look lovely today?
Oh, Shafey.
Yeah,
Thank
pretty
you.
great. So I'm happy to have her
you.
here. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Basically, she hasn't been in Toronto for a long period of time, and I wanted to kind of go back in time and talk about your time before you moved to Toronto, what you were doing, and what was the catalyst that made you decide, hey, I want to get up, move to Toronto, and do the music thing and take it where you've taken it.
Okay, well, I moved here last March. Gosh, this is kind of a story. I was engaged. I was a visual merchandiser, and I was living on a farm. So, yeah, I know it's a bit of, yes,
I'm not supposed to laugh at that. That's not, yeah.
Well, you know, I was dealing with the horses area and taking care of the cats and the birds and living in a trailer, really, literally, like doing the whole farm thing.
Yeah.
And I guess I was pretty miserable. I hadn't seen a very good friend of mine, Zaki Ibrahim, for some time, and we recently reconnected with each other. And she called me and I kind of gave her the lowdown about where I was, and she was not pleased. Not that she was going to make a decision on what I do with my life, but she thought it was not me. I couldn't see that it wasn't me. Anyway, she had an opening gig for the Roots, and she called and asked if I wanted to sing backup for her, and I pretty much packed my bags and left the following week. So, yeah, that's
So
what I
you
was
came
doing.
to Toronto, and basically you just got right into it. You opened up for Bedouin Sound Clash. You were doing, backup vocals for Bedouin Sound
Yes.
Clash. Then you did backup vocals for Zaki
Yes.
Ibrahim, which
Yes.
is an amazing artist. And then now, recently, about maybe 2 months ago or so, you opened up doing your own stuff for Estelle.
I did.
Which is a feat to have been
Yeah.
accomplished. How was that experience?
Hey, it was nerve-wracking and exciting and exhilarating, and it was definitely an experience. And you know, for the short time that I've been here, I mean, I consider it a short time. I'm not quite sure about the feats and everything. It just, the time has passed so quickly. But to meet up with someone such as Estelle, who I truly enjoy, it was exciting to be a part of that whole opening up adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
You're asking the wrong person what makes sense.
No, you
but-
know what? It just I really don't have words for how that experience
It was a
It
great
amazing.
show. I saw it and everybody loved it, and you wowed the audience. You looked beautiful and
Thank
ravishing.
you.
So.
Thank you.
I know your influences. She has a very soul vibe to her, but it kind of dates back into the Stevie Wonder, Shaka Khan, Nina Simone era. And I wanted to know about your growing up, what your influences were. Were you listening to that in the house?
Honestly, my influences were definitely my dad and my older brother. My older brother is he's a producer. He plays every instrument you can think of. He writes music. He reads music. He's amazing. So I learned a lot from him. My dad had a lot of jazz in the house, so I was listening to like Bob James and Spiral Gyro. Just
The classic.
the classics.
Yeah.
And then my mom used to sing in choir when she was growing up
I know
too.
that,
So
yeah.
so it's just the musical, I guess, influence is there.
Was always around.
Was always around. My younger brother, he is a singer as well. He's very shy. But I wish that he would sing because he's got a beautiful voice.
Maybe he'll come to one of your concerts
Oh
one
my
of these
gosh,
days.
I would
and
love
be
it.
Like, I have to do
Come
it.
through, Q. Come on. Yeah. I wish.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Thank
I really
you.
enjoy your music. I know that your songs, your producer is a local producer by the name of Gigs.
Yes.
You've done a few songs with him. He's really good at taking samples, old samples, turning them, flipping them basically, and making them into new sounds. How did you guys meet?
Eloquence, DJ Eloquence. She is, brap, brap. She spins for Zaki and myself, and she's doing her own thing. She actually introduced me to Gigs at a party one night. Actually, maybe around the first couple of months when I got here. And she just felt compelled to introduce this guy to me. We ended up going to his car because he's like, yo, guy, I've been working on new beats and you gotta come true, come true. We got in the car and he played the most amazing beats. And I'm like, let's do this, let's do this. So immediately we got into the studio and Think of You, Can I Be Yours?
Think of You, good
Yeah,
song.
we
Actually, Think of
created-
You, you're going to hear later on in the show, and you guys are going to be very wowed by it. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
is
I
the
wanted
man.
to also touch base on where people can find your stuff, because that's one of the most important things.
Right now, I've got 2 songs up on MySpace.
And it's www.tt1i.
TT1i.
I'll flash it at the bottom of the screen so they know exactly where to go.
Yep. So that would be a good place to start. I am currently working on an EP.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a lot of work.
Hey man, it's worth it though. You put a lot of work in, and look where you've gone to Shafeys Palace.
Hey, I'm at Shafeys Palace.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, next up, we have a little segment of the show that you guys have seen in the past show with Emily. This is called Do What They Say. It's where Tanika and I are going to get down and dirty and do some crazy stuff. We're going to do a little bit of an air guitar show extravaganza for you guys.
Yeah.
So
Love
stick
it.
around for that. It's going to
Hey.
be funny. Hey guys, welcome back. So we got our rockin' socks on. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do a little bit of an air guitar show for you. Why? Because we feel like it. That's
what we
why.